Hey guys, February 2nd, 2024. Night before last, my beautiful wife, Billy, and I went out hunting. First stand, nothing. The second stand, we set up, same place we had saw two a couple weeks ago. She shot one, I missed one. Just barely missed it a little bit to the right, screwed up a double. But we're sitting there, been about 15 minutes, doing some distress calls, and I started howling with MFK Buru pair, and we hear in the leaves behind the truck, we had one laying on the hitch hauler on the Yoder toter, Yodi Tody, and we hear footsteps behind us. She turns around, she says, "I see it. It's coming in behind us across the highway." I turn around, I'm looking at it, I see it with my handheld. The wind is blowing directly in the path that it's going. It comes down. It doesn't really spook, but it turns and it starts going back. And my wife had texted the lady, we had permission to hunt there, and let her know we were coming, but she didn't check her phone. So she gets up to go to the bathroom, and she hears coyotes, and they won't shut up, which is our caller, Alan, MFK. So she comes out with a revolver, boom, boom, shoots twice up in the air. Of course, we're done for the night, so we pack up and leave. And then she sends a text to my wife's mom and says, "Oh, I'm so sorry, I want to get rid of those coyotes. I thought it was real coyotes." So we screwed that up. But anyway, Billy shot one here at the house as soon as we got home that night. One popped up on camera. We snuck up to the house, went out there on the porch. She shot it. It ran maybe 15 yards in the woods, a big male. She shot that one. That made number 30 off of our porch for the year. Actually, since March. So then we go to these other places and no luck. So tonight is February 2nd, 2024. It's 47 degrees. It's warm. There's a light wind coming out of the west, northwest, and we're going to go try it again. So stay tuned.
You think it's got the mange?
He's got some.
I tell you, we killed 174 this year, and we've never killed one that looked that bad. I'm not sure if he was even a regular coat phase.
Look, he's old though. Look at them teeth.
I'd say old.
Oh, sorry. Alright, so we came in, we set up. I don't know if you can see the car, it's not far. But we thought this would be the perfect place. Took the call, put it in a tree, turned on KG Cottontail. The wind is like swirling. We're like, oh my goodness, we just don't know if it's gonna come in from behind us or try to circle. And what, Tevye, probably 7 minutes here, if that.
If that.
You come running in and you'll see the videos. Perfect.
How far?
I didn't range it.
45-yard shot, maybe.
I didn't range it, but
Close.
I didn't have to zoom in any. So.
Big male, but he's definitely got some mange going on.
Yeah.
Old male. Busted up teeth. He's had a rough life. Good job, babe. Good shot.
Thank you.
February 2nd, 2024.
Okay, so this story is pretty crazy. 2 babies on the ground, right? Well, I say babies, they're huge. So we got to this next field. You'll see we got set up, had the call turned on, KG cottontail for not even like a minute and a half. Usually Toby will do like a minute to a minute and a half, pause for 30 seconds, and then like kind of change in between. He had just turned it off and I seen him looking down at the call. And I look up and they pop out and I'm like, Toby. So I just go ahead, you'll see on the video. So excited. I got 2 on my own again, so that makes a triple for me tonight. But he is a big boy. Now the female is actually in full blown heat. She is still bleeding. Let's go on this side. Pretty crazy. Well, you can't tell a minute ago there was blood running out of there. But she's definitely in heat. So, super exciting.
Good job, Bill.
Thank you.
Well, we made it back home. It's 11:45, February 2nd, 2024. First stand we went to, we heard some howling. Some sirens went down the interstate. We heard some howling, but no luck. Tried a couple different things. Had about a 52-minute stand there. Nothing. So we moved to a new location. Threw out the KG cottontail. Hadn't been calling maybe 5 minutes. The Mange Coyote came in. Billy dropped it with a 6.5 Creedmoor. About 40 yard shot. Dropped in his tracks. Go to the third stand. This was a cluster. Got set up. Thought I had my gun turned on. I had to call. Played KG cottontail for like a minute and a half, 2 minutes maybe. Was looking for another call. While I'm looking down, going through my remote, Billy says, there they are. So I get on my gun. It's off. By the time I get it on, she shot one. I hear her go, woo! So I do a woo! She shot the second one. And all I can see is Pulsar in my scope. So we're shooting a big, huge field. Thought we'd see them coming. Evidently, they were laying down in the high grass and popped up, or they came out of a ditch. Not sure. But so Billy's 3 for 3 tonight. Toby's 0 as usual. She's always smoking me. So we had a good night. Back home by before midnight. 2 males and a female. The last 2 were huge, big coyotes, heavy, real healthy coats, healthy dogs. That first one, we put him out of his misery. As cold as it's been, 12-degree weather, with no fur, that boy was hurting. So she did him a favor tonight. Bear with us on these videos. We've been hunting for a long time, but we forget to record sometimes on these videos for YouTube. Since this is our first video, maybe a little unorganized, but we're learning. So bear with us and we'll continue to bring you some excitement. Thanks for watching.